Hey everyone, welcome to Metroid Fusion, also known as Metroid 4, all the way back from the Gameboy Advanced, released in 2002. So let's get our adventure started. I've been assigned to watch over the biologics research team, so I once again found myself on the surface of SR388. Well, that's a little nasty thing. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness. My ship drifted into an asteroid belt. That's one nasty looking infection. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it and transported me to the Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR388. This is talking about the events of, I believe, Metroid Return of Samus. I believe it is mentioning. Basically, in the Return of Samus, he went down to SR388 to eradicate the Metroids because they were deemed a galactic threat at the time. And the last surviving Metroid, what is the infant Metroid she's now talking about. Anyway, the serum was prepared and injected without delay. X parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived. Reborn as something different. Pondering this fact, I realize that I owe the Metroid hatching my life twice over. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biological Space Labs, or BSL research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I am being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt, computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. And on to the station we go. Ooh, this is a large map. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. Bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR388, as well as parts of your suit part of your suit infected by the X parasites. The cause of the explosion is as of yet unclear. Investigate. The quarantine bay is here. That is our target location. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your Latin abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Unblick from there. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now go to the quarantine bay. Now we are in the game proper. So, in case you didn't notice by now, Metroid Fusion is a very story-driven game, which is in contrast to the rest of the Metroid franchise, which is basically they drop you on a planet and you just go exploring at your own leisure. In Metroid Fusion, however, you are following a overarching storyline. You do take deviating paths, but you primarily follow the story. Eh. I personally played this game way back in like 2002, 2004. It has been many years since I played this game. So if I make silly mistakes, please forgive me. Well, let's get moving. Well, it seems quiet on the station. It looks like we'll need some upgrades to open that red door. Oh, oops. Oh, and because Samus is now in her fusion suit, quote-unquote, she's able to grab ledges without requiring an upgrade, because she's much lighter weight. You're now on the main deck. Go this way, then we'll link up at the navigation room. Quarantine bays ahead. Vital signs are confirmed. Be careful. Ooh, it seems the lights are out in here. Okay. I am playing on PCs, and this is a emulated game, so I will probably make some mistakes in controlling Samus here. This is a quarantine bay. Now, where are you going? Oh, looks like a lot of things broke out of here. Looks like we need to head back to the navigation room to put in our report. This is unfortunate news. Specimens brought back by the field team were infected by X parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine works so quickly and so well. But it also has changed your cellular makeup. You'll never be infected by the X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without a host by merely touching them. And sorry if I sound stuffy, I'm still getting over a flu, so if you hear me snivel or my voice suddenly changes, sorry about that. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way. So feel free to free X parasites whenever you can possibly can. The station is home to many species, some violent ones. You must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I'm already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. It may be our chance to exterminate them, but you're only at 10% battle capacity. Your chances of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Your objective clear? Yes. Now get going. I have released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for blinking hatches. Alright. Let's get moving. Okay, so let's go this way because this is the only accessible direction. It's followed by that X. It mimicked the creature. Alright. So we're gonna end it here. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and check out my Patreon for more. Thank you for watching.